Hi, welcome to Sacred Stone Stories. I'm April and I am your host, and I am really happy you are here because I am going to be sharing with you some information about one of the most fascinating stones I have ever seen, and that is Labradorite. Now, it was first discovered in Labrador, Canada, which is on the Atlantic coast. It is the mainland part of Newfoundland. And there is also some wonderful ancient Canadian tribal folklore around this stone. It is said to contain the northern lights. And we all know the aurora borealis and how beautiful those lights are in the northern sky at certain times. Well, as the ancient lore says, that an ancestor many moons ago speared the stones with his spear and broke them open, and that is how the lights got released into the sky. And I just love that story. I think that is such a neat, cool story. But some of the lights did not leave the stone, and hence today we have this wonderful, beautiful stone called Labradorite. So let me show you what I mean when we talk about the lights and the labradorescence that is in there. This is a piece, and Labradorite, often looking straight on, can look fairly gray. Okay, but is when you move it into the light, and you can see here, there's that flash of blue. Now this cabochon, and a cabochon is a stone that has been cut and polished to be used in jewelry. You can see it looks like a window pane there, the four sections, and yet when you look at it, it's like looking out the window at that cool sky. Now it's been cut into other shapes, and I've bought several pieces. This is a pair, and the colors in this one are different. You can see it's more of the orange and yellow colors of Labradorite. Now this is one of my favorite pieces that I bought, and I will be making something out of it soon. I'm going to hold it there. I think you can see that flash of color at the bottom corner. This stone, I look at that and I see that the sun is setting or rising, and there looks like that dark spot looks like a person near a tree, just sitting there watching the sky as the sun is setting. And I think that's why I say it's a fascinating stone, is because you can look at it and you can make up and see a story. You can see some lights, you can see different colors, and they do flash in different. So I showed you the peach, and there's a blue and green, and there is some that even flashes purple, and you find your favorite one and have that with you. Now, Labradorite in a bead form is really more of its gray color, and you can see it's really a soft, kind of a foggy gray. And so when you think of Labradorite and the fogginess of the gray bead, and the flash in it is very subtle, it is a metaphor, I think, for our daily life. There are times and periods in our life where we're just plugging along, going to work, doing what we have to in order to survive. And it can feel kind of gray, and is there going to be any light at the end of the tunnel? And along comes the color of Labradorite and shows you that within that gray, there is a flash of light and color. And so it is a hopeful stone to me, because it tells us that, yes, there is something waiting for us. We just need to get through this phase of our life. Now, I like to make Tree of Life pendants with Labradorite, and let me explain for those who don't know what a Tree of Life is. It is a symbol in many cultures, and what I like about it with this particular stone is that the tree can be a symbol of your growth and uniqueness. Now, and you can plant several acorns, if you will, side by side to create the oak trees. And yet not one oak tree is going to look exactly like the other, because they are all unique and shaped by the winds and the amount of nourishment that they get. And much like the tree, and this card comes with the Tree of Life pendant, is that we become shaped into fascinating, intriguing individuals. So isn't that cool? Fascinating, intriguing individuals. And yes, we are. So let me show you a couple of Tree of Life pendants on. This is a beautiful pear shape with the blue and the green. The tree and all is sterling silver. I also have it in this other smaller, narrow oval shape, and it's got some pretty light flashing through it behind the trunk. And then again, because of the different colors, I thought this one was great. The moodiness of the brown and the gray. And then I'm going to just show you the back. You can see that flash, that gold and orange that is there hidden behind that duller color. So with that, I think all of us just need to be aware and to know that yes, life does have its ups and downs, and that at the end of it, we will come to have this wonderful success and the light that shows that all of the work that we put into it is well worth it. So let me share with you the affirmation for Labradorite. It is about success. It is about achieving one's dreams. And so let's take a deep breath in and out, and prepare yourself to hear the words that are so meaningful for the Labradorite stone. I have intense purpose and passion that brings me success. I am focused and confident. I am capable of achieving my dreams. And so I wish you a life with Labradorite in it, that you are able to achieve the dreams and the goals and reach the success that you would like to. And if you'd like a piece of Labradorite to help you along the way, you can see it in my website at aprilbjewelry.com. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next time.